Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. It is Thursday night. We have enjoyed our favorite night of television, or at least my favorite night, which is Wednesday. And it is time for a Survivor and Challenge review. So, up first is the challenge because I felt like Survivor was a much better episode. The challenge was, it was all right. Cara got her lick back, and that's all I really cared about. But we're going to get into the challenge right now. Up next at 7 p.m. Central, we will get into Survivor. Announcements. Now, you all know my channel is newly monetized. Yay me. So I'm learning the YouTube rules, and sometimes I can get a little breaking of the YouTube rules in certain lives. So you kind of have to wait 10 minutes, they say, before you can get real adult, real crunk, real, I see you. So I'm going to try to do my announcements at the beginning of the episodes instead of at the end of the episodes. Now, the circle. I'm so far behind on the circle. It's way too much stuff on Netflix for me to watch, and Amazon Prime and Hulu. It's like too much, too much. So I haven't watched like the second set of episodes, and I know they're on the third set of episodes by now. So, oh hey Zaki, don't forget to watch The Goat. When does that come on? Please tell me I forgot to set up my DVR because I do want to watch The Goat because Davon is on there and Alyssa Edwards. And as soon as you said Alyssa Edwards, I was signing up. So watch and review. Did it start already? Hey Davion. May 9th. Where my piece of paper? I gotta write that down right now. The Goat, May 9th. Thank you so much, Zaki, for the tea, the reminder. We will be watching and reviewing that because I love me some Alyssa Edwards and I love me some Davon. I'm happy both of them will be back on the television screens. So the circle, I ain't caught up. Maybe this weekend, maybe. My son is on the highway. Another college year is over. He will be a senior next year. So my son is on the highway. He's on his way home. So I'm going to try my best not to be long-winded tonight because, I haven't seen him since spring break. I haven't seen him. So I'm be excited to see him. I didn't cook. I feel bad because usually when he comes home, I like to have him a home cooked meal, but I didn't feel like cooking tonight. I told him we're going to DoorDash when he get here, whatever. Any other announcements? I done got sidetracked thinking about the goat, but that was a good announcement. Please like, comment, share. I appreciate everyone who shares my content. Please follow me over there on the Twitter. I had a good time on Twitter last night and today tweeting about the challenge and Survivor. Everything is Kiss My Cheeks TV. You can DM me. A lot of you all DM me the tea, hot topics y'all want to talk about. Tomorrow night, I do plan on doing it's a challenge chat I'm going to do tomorrow night. I got some tea about All Stars 5, and we getting ready to read them down tomorrow night. And I think that's it. Oh, subscribe to Kiss My Cheeks TV. I appreciate that. I'm trying to get to 2,000 now. I broke 1,000 a couple of months ago, so I'm trying to get to 2,000. That's my new goal. But with all that being said, hold on one second, y'all. I left my notes across the room. Hold on. Okay, I am back. Get my blanket because it's a little bit chilly up here. Put this phone on Do Not Disturb. And let's get into the latest episode of the challenge. Now, we're back. Everyone's coming in the house. Cara is narrating. Shout out to Cara for narrating while doing push-ups, girl. They had us doing push-ups at boot camp the other day. I said, Angie, girl, your ass is out of it. I did about 3 push-ups and I was over. I was like, oh, I'm about to pass. That's a mess. It's a mess, but at least I'm back in the gym. I'm back at boot camp. I'm trying to get it back together, but them 3 push-ups had took me out. Anyway, shout out to Cara for that. We're back in the house. We're back. I'm sorry if I forgot to say hey to everybody in the chat. I see Eric, Jamaica, Lock Queen, hey, Lemon Kush Pepper, Isaiah, Andrew, Eric, all of y'all. Hey, what's somebody new in the house? Anastasia. Hey girl. All the shout outs real quick. We're back to the debate at hand. We're back to Jasmine coming in the house, thanking Cara for a free ride to the final. I wanted to do a special video this week because you all did get in the comment section and really debate me down. A lot of people felt like it was a good idea to give Jasmine a star over Laurel, and I still just don't agree. I feel like this hypothetical next week is the girls' week. Let's just say, Cara doesn't win, but she's in the middle group, so her star is still up for being taken. They're taking Cara's star. They're not thinking about Jasmine. They're not thinking about Veronica. Y'all saw Veronica couldn't even walk her ass up the hill. Veronica, I could at least walk up the hill. My knee might be hurting, but I could walk my ass up that hill. She had to have Adam behind her, pushing her, walking, not jogging, not running, but walking. And it wasn't even a steep incline. I was like, Veronica is going to the final. I forgot to put my phone do not disturb. Veronica is going to the final. Who wants to take Veronica's star? Who wants to let Cam keep her star because she earned it and be like, oh, Veronica, you ain't earned that, girl. Veronica is set up for her to twist her knee or her ankle just like Anissa this year. Veronica and Jasmine are going to keep those stars unless it's just impossible, like, for them. I don't know. I know I like Veronica too. I ain't trying to shade. But it's just like, I feel like she should have gave that star to Laurel. That way, not saying that, oh, they're going to try to pin Laurel and Cara against each other because they're star holders. No, they're not, because nobody's thinking about pinning Jasmine and Veronica against each other. People want them to keep them stars so they could run against them. I don't know. We're going to watch it play out and see who right and see who wrong next week. But I just felt like I would have gave that star to Laurel so it could at least be another strong person that somebody could steal a star from. But anyway, we'll see how it works out for Cara next week. But I thought that would have been a really good debate because y'all really were like, she did right. She gave that star to Jasmine. They right. Because Jasmine gonna lose elimination. Jasmine gonna lose star or no star. She was gonna lose a star or no star. You can tell Cara's mindset is not trying to backstab anybody, but hold on to her star for dear life. She holding on to that star for dear life. On Cam and Leroy's podcast, they said that star was her baby, and she did. She protected that star like that was her baby. But anyway, what else happened in the episode? So in the beginning of the episode, I wrote a question. That was my question. Let's put it in the chat real quick. We're only on episode 4? Last week was episode 4. Is it too early to start taking shots at the heavy competitors? I mean, you might not get a Cara versus Rachel again. So I'm not mad at Brandon and Jazz and Cam and all of them for taking their shot. I'm not mad at that. We've been asking for this. We've been asking for, I'm not calling Cam weak, but weaker players, people who are not as strong as the strongest, to take shot at the strong players, to get them out so y'all can win. So I'm not mad at the shots being taken, but was it too early? Because it's just like, y'all got vengeful Cara back in the house, and Cara has a probability of being in a position of power before Jasmine will be again. because we're getting ready to get into an individual game. It's only so many team challenges they're going to do before it's not enough people, and we're going to start doing individual challenges where Jasmine and Veronica and all them going to be right back in the bottom. Is it too soon to shoot for Cara? Now, Dabu says it's only 10 episodes, so hell no. You're not going to get that many chances. How many times do we see CT get to the end unscathed? I guess, because I can't see it. You might not ever see an opportunity to get a Cara versus Rachel. We may never get an opportunity to see Cara versus Laurel. So yeah, I guess you got to take the shot when you see it. It's 12 episodes. How do y'all know how many episodes? I don't be looking it up. But we get in the house. Leroy is doing something smart. He's trying to make amends. Leroy is like, look, you and Cam need to sit down, talk this out. We're in alliance. Why are we tripping? Why are we beefing? Let's talk this out. I thought that was a good idea of Leroy to extend an olive branch, because Leroy, you could say all you want to. I wasn't in there. I ain't vote. But we're not going to pretend like if you were in there and your girl said vote for Cara, you wasn't going to vote for Cara. So zip it up. Zip it up, Leroy. Cam, Leroy, Brandon, and Cara had a conversation. Now, why Jasmine wasn't in there? I don't know. But they had a conversation to kind of squash the beef. And I felt like instead of, because y'all know it's a guy's day. Do they know y'all know it's a guy's day because last week was a girl's day. And Cam, you know your man been landing in the bottom. How many? 4 out of 5 episodes. Leroy has been in the bottom. Leroy, I'm so disappointed. And I'm so mad at myself because I keep forgetting to change my fantasy team. Have mercy. Oh, we're gonna look at the fantasy in a second. But let's start off with one of my favorite slides. I forgot to start off with the tweets. No matter what I'm getting ready to say, no one can ever make me hate Cam. Like, I might disagree. I might disagree with Cam sometimes, but y'all people on Twitter will never make me hate Cam. And the way y'all are hating Cam right now is insane. I'm like, it's not that deep. Like, you can disagree with her, but it's like, I feel like some of y'all ain't never liked Cam anyway. Some of y'all ain't never liked Cam because the way y'all just flipped and y'all going in, especially the Facebook people are going in. And I'm just like, I don't care what y'all say. I'm never going to hate Cam. Never. So let's start that there. Let's start there. So I'm never going to hate Cam, but Cam, I totally disagree with how you played this episode with Cara Maria. Your man stay in the bottom. Leroy stay in the bottom group. I think the only time he wasn't in the bottom is when he voted in Ayana. No. When Ayana got on his nerve, episode 2. So, Cam, you, even if the makeup was fake, even if it was fake, you should have made up with Cara, apologized. You should say, look, I was in my feelings over the Rachel thing, and, let's move it out. Anything, but Cam kind of stuck on, I said what I said, I don't like you. You didn't vote for the way I told you to vote. And I kind of don't like that. It's very Jay of you, Cam, and we don't want to compare you to Jay. That's the last person you want to get compared to, Cam, is Jay. But that was very Jay of you. You ain't vote for Rachel like I said you should have voted. You ain't support me. Girl, Cara said it very clearly. Cam, you got what you wanted. It was Rachel versus Ayana, and Rachel sent Ayana home. You got what you wanted. Why are you mad at me? And I'm happy Cara cut it off quick. She was like, look, I already knew you was going to come here with this. I already knew that. So what else? What else? What I write on my notes? Cam had the nerve to say, well, we heard you was going to tie up the votes. I said, girl, ain't nobody said nothing about tying up the votes. That was Cara never, and I'm sure production would have showed it. Cara only had Rachel's back. She still voted for Ayana, and I think she threw a vote on Flora. Cara never had any intentions of gathering other people to come in there and tie up the votes. I didn't like when you did that, Cam, and I'm just standing with Cara on this episode. I'm still love you down, but I'm standing with Cara. Y'all should have just stood in her face and said, "Look, you can beat us. You've already beat everyone another season solo. You are the biggest threat here, Cara, and every opportunity that I see to get you out, I'm going to do that because I want $250,000." I think Cara would have had mad respect for Cam, Leroy, Brandon, Jasmine. I think Jasmine, that's pretty much what Jasmine did say. Jasmine was the only one standing on business. Now, Brandon did come around. I had to write it all down, y'all. Brandon said, "Cara, I ain't talked to you in 8 years. I done been married. My dad died. I done been in 2 near-death car accidents." I was like, "Oh, damn, Brandon." Then he said, "I done had 2 kids and now I'm fighting in a divorce." I said, "Well, I don't know Brandon from Canopy." But I'm like, Cara is one of those people where you never see her hanging out with people from the show. You might see Paulie, but you notice when you see Paulie, he be out there hanging out by himself. You don't really see Cara hanging out with people from the show because y'all treat her so dirty. I wouldn't hang out with y'all asses either. But anyway, I understood where Brandon came from, but Brandon, you didn't vote for Cara because she ain't talked to you in the past 8 years. You voted for Cara because you said it in your confessional because she is a strong competitor. This is an individual game, an individual final, and you don't want to run it against her. And I feel like if y'all would have sat in that room with Cara and just been honest, I think Cara probably wouldn't have been as heated and wanted that much revenge. Like, I don't think she would have did Brandon versus Leroy. I don't know. Dejan, we gonna keep calling her Killer Cam. Don't do that. Don't do that. We gonna keep calling her Killer Cam because on Cam's rookie season, she was killing them eliminations and she took out Tori. She is Killer Cam. Cam right now is not playing the best strategically. Some of it could be, no, I ain't gonna blame that on motherhood, Angie. We ain't gonna blame that on motherhood. This just not her best strategic gameplay. I don't know if the power is going to her head. I don't know if she's exhausted. I don't know what it is, but in my mind, that should have been a makeup session, not a double down, we can't stand you, Cara session. Y'all should have made up. If you ain't make up for no other reason, Cam, you were the winner this week. Well, I guess at that moment you ain't know you was the winner. But anyway, you knew your man was going to be in the bottom. You knew the probability of Leroy being in the bottom on a guy's day was higher than him being safe. So you should have made up with Cara, so at least you could try to protect him in a future vote. But anyway, it is what it is. I already addressed all that. Let's move this quite along. Now, what do we want to talk about next? Oh, Jesus. Let me see what my slides got going on because I got little tweets. I like this one. I'm just going to put it up here, even though we kind of already talked about it. It said, "Cam, baby, move around." This whole voting thing, please. It was never that deep. It was never that deep. And you're losing the plot. You are losing the plot. She scared Desi and Chanel. Who scared Desi and Chanel? Tori. Don't do that to me. I ain't come over here to read Tori down this week. We're going to wait to season 40. Tori can live right now. We're not about to do that. Y'all can read Tori in the chat. I'm not going to do it. Cam, mama, I adore you. But saying Cara had intentions on tying up the vote is the most otherworldly conclusion you have ever made. I agree. Like, why lie when the truth will do? Now let's get over here because I'm highly pissed off that on my television, because I got the little TV. What's her name? the Roku TV where the apps are already on the TV and they give you that little bitty ass remote. I can't figure out how to fast forward on that little ass remote for anything. But when I tell you, it was too much Laurel and Nicole. Too much Laurel and Nicole. Oh, Jesus have mercy. Laurel doing all of this over Nicole is embarrassing. Laurel, you down bad, girl. Laurel, you are down bad. And I don't know if y'all can see, but he has on a dunce hat. I need Laurel and Nicole to be in a therapist's office together and separate because there's no way this issue is healthy. I agree 100%. Like what Laurel and Nicole are doing on my television screen, I just can't wrap my mind around it. I can't wrap my mind around it. Like, y'all been broken up for years. I want to say decades, but y'all, I know it ain't been a decade, but y'all have been broken up for years. And every time y'all do this get together, get not together, get together, not together, it's always because Nicole ass is cheating on you. And I just don't get it, Laurel. I just don't get it because Nicole ain't even that cute. But you know what? People like who they like. People like who they like. And you take that back. I ain't even have to say all that. But people like who they like. But Laurel, I expect more from you. You can run around this house and read everybody else. But you can't check this bitch Nicole. Oh, I ain't even supposed to be cursing. But you can't check Nicole. Y'all all run around how let's wrestle. Ooh, let's kiss a little bit. Ooh, I hate your ass. I hope I don't never have to talk to you again. I'm just like, this too much. It's too much. And if y'all know how to fast forward on these little Roku TVs, please tell me. I might have to, damn, I can't even record this. This is why I hate stuff that come on the apps. I like to record on my DVR so I could fast forward. Because if then next week y'all gonna go through this whole cycle again, no ma'am. Let's go ahead and get them out the way. Somewhere in the episode, Laurel gets in Nicole's bed and they screw around. I can't ask this question on the YouTube. They're gonna take my whole monetization down. I can't do this. I can't do this. But I have questions. I can't ask what I want to ask, but I have questions because what were y'all doing in that bedroom? What were y'all doing? But anyway, y'all screw around. And the very next day, matter of fact, the day before, Jay is having a conversation with Nicole, somebody having a conversation with Nicole, and it was like, you need to end this. Y'all need to stop this because you don't even want to be with that girl. And you leading her on. No, that was Flora. Whoever. You leading her on. You need to stop playing in her face. You don't even want to be with her. Cut it off. Go back to hating each other. At least y'all can hate each other, not speak, and get off our TV screens. Cara, I think, is trying to talk to Laurel, but you know, Laurel is, I don't know what Nicole is putting on you. Yeah, Jay said he needed some earplugs. I would have had to left the room. Cam got an extra bed in there. I know it's a lot of extra beds in that house. Is it once you pick a bed, you got to stay in it? Because I don't want to be in a room listening to y'all screw all night. Yes, Flora was talking sense into Nicole, but as soon as Flora finished talking sense into Nicole, they went and screwed. And then Nicole, the next day, the very next morning, because it was daylight, she said, Laura, I don't want to have nothing to do with you. Yeah, we screwed last night, but that's it. I ain't gonna screw you no more. I can't be with you. My heart hurt. I just got dumped by my fiance, and I can't be dealing with you right now, but I'll screw you though. I could screw, but I don't want to have nothing to do with you, Nicole. I mean, Laura. And then here come Cara. Woo, woo, woo. I wouldn't have woo, woo, wooed her ass. You sit in that stupidity by yourself. Ugh. Okay, let's not talk about them no more because I'm telling you, my nerves are worked. And the fact that I see in the preview for next week that it looks like they're going to screw again, it's no hope for Laurel. It's no hope for Laurel. It's no hope for Laurel. No hope. I kind of want to know. I kind of want to know what Nicole is putting down because I ain't never seen nobody this sprung. Never in my life. And I've seen some sprung people, but I ain't never seen nobody this sprung where it is 3 years later and you act like you just broke up last week and you ain't over the D yet. You ain't had no penis or vagina in between, Laurel, in 3 years. You are beautiful and you can't find another. Move on from it, Angie. I'm mad. I'm gonna have to read Laurel again next week. Okay. Yes, I want to show this tweet about Cara. Laurel crying to Cara, turning to her for support and comfort and compassion after being the one of Cara's abusers makes me sick. Now, I don't know what Laurel did to abuse Cara, but it is rumored that she's going to bring up some things that causes Cara to leave the house at another point of time on this show. And Cara confronts her because she has a great heart, unlike some other people in the house. Or comforts her, not confront. It couldn't have been me. It couldn't have been me. Laurel, find some respect and let's move on. The challenge was bobblehead bobsleds. I thought it was cute. But see, this is a very production manipulatable challenge because you're telling me not only, and you know, I do the accounting. I could do the math, but this was too much math. I got to factor in, find an algebra equation to factor in who got the most water the fastest per ounce. Because it didn't make any sense. Either you wanted these people to do it the fastest or you wanted them to have the most water. And I felt like whoever had the most water should have won. I don't know, but it was some crazy equation where half of them fools can't even add 8 plus 2. Sorry, Cara. But half of them couldn't even do that. And so you want them to come up with a complex algebra equation where we have to figure out who got the most water the fastest per ounce. I feel like this is the kind of challenge. It was cute to watch. Everybody, you know, you wasted the bags or you did that, whatever. All of that was for nothing because production just picked who they wanted to win. They picked who they wanted to win and they picked who they wanted to lose. And they damn sure wanted Cara to be in that middle group to get her revenge, and I ain't mad at it. Now, anyway, the winners were Cam team. And they said, Cam, we're going to go ahead and let you win. So you can't even have no control over how this go down. You're going to sit up there in the winners group, or you're going to be sitting downstairs with your man, just seeing who name go on the board. Cam, you're safe. She was safe anyway. But who else was on the winning team? I forgot. The middle group was Cara, Jay, Veronica, Ace, and somebody else. I like how Veronica was on Cara's side. She was like, look, Cam and them got in Rachel too. So, and see, that's where Cam, you didn't think this through. I don't know. I felt like y'all didn't think this through because see, yeah, y'all have a strong alliance in the house, but half of y'all alliance ain't winning shit. I think the star holders were in there. I think Kifa and Steve were safe because I remember there were 2 star holders and their stars were safe. Congratulations to them. But y'all didn't think this through because not only did y'all piss off Cara, who is kind of alone in the house, which is sad. I hate seeing Cara alone in the house. But you also pissed off Rachel's alliance, which is Veronica, Tina. Now, mind you, I don't expect too much out of Veronica and Tina, but Veronica was in that middle group. And she had the power to cast a vote. And guess who's voted in? Your man and your man's best friend, Brandon. And so they kind of knew it was coming. Karma didn't waste no time this week. You know, sometimes you got to wait a couple of seasons to get your lick back. Cara got her lick back the very next episode, and I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it because y'all had every opportunity to apologize, make up, or at least get on the same level in the game. Like we did that. We saw it. Like y'all could have fake apologized. Y'all had every opportunity, but y'all wanted to stand on 10, which I ain't mad at you. Stand on business, as the young people say. Stand on business. You said what you said. You meant it. Okay. But look at how your alliance is crumbling. Tell me you're going to jail yourself, Cam. Please. Please come off that high horse. Please don't mention you're not feeling sorry for Cara. What? No, Angie, we're not feeling sorry for Cara being alone. She's been a victim of damn. Don't do that. I'm not going to call Cara a victim because just like Anastasia said, or is it Anastasia? I don't know. I feel like Cara, when Cara is backed in the corner, she shines. Cara has been alone in this game probably every time I watched her played it. The only time Cara really wasn't alone is when she had Cam. What was that, on War of the Worlds 2? And whenever she is in that corner or y'all keep throwing her in, she wins. That's why she has the elimination record that she has. That's why she's a solo season champ. That's why she's made it to all the finals she's made it to. That's why she's been a champ another time. I don't forgot what season. Y'all know I wrote it down one week and I don't forgot it already. But you know, Cara does shine in these situations. So I'm not calling Cara a victim, but she is alone in the game. But she's nobody victim. No. But anyway, we get to the elimination and they doing some kind of bank heist challenge, you know, where they coming from the sky and doing something kind of Survivor, balls in the pit. Very Survivor, very Big Brother. I wasn't impressed. Like, I would have rather Leroy just did this. Y'all know I love when Leroy do that elimination. But I mean, okay, Dabu does not like Cara. I get it. If we all don't like the same people, I get it. It was a very close elimination, but I was highly bored. I don't be liking to watch them do them little. Let Big Brother keep, like, that's something the Big Brother people do. Sitting up there, wheeling the balls around on the table. I was kind of over the elimination, but Leroy won and he took Adam's star because Adam's star was the only star available to be taken, which kind of took the fun out of that. But I think he probably would have stole Steve's star. Who knows what Leroy would have did. But anyway, that was the episode. Let's go back through the comments. Let me go back through my tweets to see if I had anything else. Okay. Real quick, then I'm gonna go through the comments because I got about 20 minutes before Survivor starts. I'm gonna get faster with this share the screen. I did go on Twitter and Brandon did say he and Cara are in a good place. He said every friendship is different, every friendship has its ups and downs. Cara and I are stronger because of this experience, and I can't wait to see what the future brings. Keep doing your thing, Star Maria. Brandon also said in an interview, because I didn't listen to it, I read the interview, and he pretty much said him and Cara are talking now. Cara is the type of friend that once it was brought to her attention that, you know, he likes people to keep in touch with him, that she does do that, and that they are in communication more now than they were in the past 8 years. So Brandon and Cara are in a good place. I don't know about Kim and Leroy and Cara, but we shall see. Up next, I think this is the last thing I wanted to talk about. This kind of had pissed me off, Cam, and we're gonna revert back to the original slide where it said y'all still ain't gonna make me hate Kim. I don't hate you. But this did kind of piss me off. They deactivated their Patreon. And mind you, I signed up for the highest tier, the $9.99. I ain't never gave nobody on Patreon $9.99 a month. And then just out of nowhere, y'all gonna deactivate it. Now I'm gonna read the cliff notes of this in case it might be too small on the screen for y'all to read, or for the people who just listen. I'm gonna read it real quick. It says, "Hi, Challenge family. It saddens us to deliver this news, but unfortunately, Cam and I will no longer be doing episode recaps or Couple Next Door podcast episodes every Tuesday. With a new bundle of joy and a toddler mixed with work, we don't have that kind of time to deliver content for you all. We bit off a little more than we can chew, but we had good intentions. Our new lives and schedule don't permit us the time to deliver quality content for you all, so we gracefully have decided to walk away. It's pretty much more of the same. Thank you again for your love and support, Roy Lee and Killer Cam." Oh, and they do also say, "Since we didn't fulfill our obligation to finish out the season, we feel like you should be refunded, but that's also up to whatever policy Patreon has in place. Please cancel your membership so no more money will be taken from your account," which I immediately did, and I didn't even have to read. I'm a mess, y'all. I didn't even have to read that third paragraph. That was my first time reading it. But as soon as I saw we're deactivating our account, I said, hold up, before they get another $9.99 out of me. Cancel. I'm kind of pissed. Now, I guess they said my membership was going to be over on May 9th. Because I love y'all, y'all could keep that original $9.99 I done gave y'all. But I really look forward to listening to their recaps of the show. Y'all know I don't listen over there listening to Tori and Anissa. I ain't going to. I guess I'm gonna have to go find Jimmy's podcast, because I do like Jimmy, and so I guess I'll listen to Jimmy's take. I did see on Twitter that Jimmy is recapping with Paulie, and Paulie has some things to say. So I might listen to that at work tomorrow and talk about that tomorrow. We shall see. Don't hold it to me. But I'm gonna say this out with all love. With all love, I call BS. I'm calling BS. I feel like when I tell y'all them Twitter streets and them Facebook streets have been eating Cam up, I feel like they step back because they're tired of getting from social media. It's hard. It's hard to be on these type of shows and to put your life out there, and to open up and do these recaps and have comments where people can come back and kind of read you down. And some people do take it way too far. Like, y'all know I'm totally 100% against cyberbullying. I don't feel like y'all should make threats to people. I don't think y'all should really tear people down in your comments. It is okay to respectfully disagree with people. Like in the comments last week, in my video last week, plenty of people respectfully disagree with me, and I appreciate that. The title of my videos are challenge chats. When you chat with someone, that is a back and forth, and not everyone will agree with you. So it's a way you can do that, but not everyone is respectful. Kind of like, right, when I talk about Michelle. But I ain't saying nothing hateful like she should die or nothing like that. Some of y'all are really crazy in these internet. Not none of y'all over here on Kiss My Cheeks TV, but maybe some of the other y'all further out. I feel like the kitchen got really hot, unnecessarily hot, and for their sanity, because Cam just had a baby. For her sanity, because she went through postpartum the last time, it's probably best not to put yourself back out there when it's crazy fans. Because like I said, I disagree. Now, Cam, I do disagree. But I still love you. It's all love. It's all love over here on Kiss My Cheeks TV. So that was a little bit of news with them. Let's see what the comments are saying. Now, Dejan, you say you love Michelle and Tori, but not the other three you listed. I didn't even know Michelle had no little podcast. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Dabu, don't do that. Don't do that. I feel like Anissa is, but Tori not so much. I don't know what this is. I love Tori, but her and Anissa are always interrupting on the podcast, and it's annoying. I would not know because I don't listen and ain't gonna listen. Now, maybe if y'all bring Devin and Davon back, I might listen, but it ain't no guarantees. But I'm gonna check out Jimmy. I don't like Jimmy. A lot of people said Jimmy gets a lot of good interviews. I refuse to listen to Zach's podcast. I know Zach has a podcast, but I don't care for Zach, so I don't want to listen to that. I know Bananas has one, isn't it? Bananas and Death to Taxes, something about that. But I probably shouldn't be saying deaf over here either. I really got to learn what words you can and cannot say. Um, I might check out Bananas if he has a good interview or something, but man, I was looking forward to Cam and Leroy. Let's see what y'all saying. Laurel is likely to win dailies. If you give her a star, she's a lock for the final. Can't steal her star if you're in the winning group. I guess so. I mean, who knows? Like I said, we'll see if this was a good idea of Cara's or not. We just gotta watch it play out. I kind of feel like it was a bad idea. She could have gave the star back to Avery. I would have gave it to Avery before I gave it to Jasmine. I don't know. Isaiah, yeah, we talked about that. It's not too early. Y'all arguing about the episodes to 10 or 12. I don't know. There's only one winner at the end of this, so that'll constantly be on my mind in the house. I agree. And it's hard to be like, we're doing another one winner season, and the winner of the last and only one winner season is in the house. Like, Cara isn't dumb. Cara knows there's a target on her back. She knows people are going to be targeting her. She knows people are going to be targeting her star. And I feel like if y'all were just honest, y'all could have saved y'all friendship and everything. Because to me, sometimes in a game, it shouldn't be beef. Like, look, we don't want to run this final with you, but it's all love. I love you outside the house. And y'all could have still kikied and had a good time in the house, but y'all want to lie. I love it when Cara was arguing with Cam and Leroy, and Cam was saying how she was betrayed by Cara for not voting for her, and said, "You still got your way, Cam." Yes. I don't want to hear about this. I don't want to hear about this anymore, because I feel like you're going to have a hard time in this house if you feel like everybody has to vote for you or vote with you or vote what you say. Really. Y'all disappointed. Oh, while we up here, okay, turn this thing down. Let's go to the fantasy team. Let's see if I'm still, what were we in? Oh, I thought it took the fantasy team away. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Y'all might believe it because y'all might have already looked. I can't believe my eyes. I cannot believe my eyes. Let me hurry up and share this screen. And to think, I was upset with myself because I forgot to set up my team. And look at who was tied at second place. Glenda, you up there too. I don't know why Glenda named before my name. I guess because it's a G. But no, because old girl name is Elena. I don't know. I wanted to be the first one in second place. Hey, Glenda girl. But me, Glenda, Elena, Dazon, we all tied for second place. I cannot believe that. Now we got to take Chris down. Let's see who on Chris' team. Take this commercial off of my thing. Who's on Chris's team? He got Cam, Cara, Leroy, Laura. Wait, how he get all these people on his team? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Cam, Cara, Leroy, Laurel. I bet you it's that damn Laurel and Nicole. It's that damn Laurel and Nicole getting all the relationship points, getting all the kissing in the closet, screwing in the bed. They getting all the drama points, arguing, fussing, and fighting. Damn it. I should have got Laurel and Nicole. Damn it. I forgot about that. And his starting lineup is Cara, Cam, Laurel, and Leroy. But how does Leroy have the most points and he stay losing? I'm never going to understand that. But anyway, y'all, I'm so happy to be tied for second place. Ugh. I need to get in this number one spot. I need Laurel. Wait, let me see who on my team before I start wishing people go home. I think we got the same starting lineup. We only on week 4? Oh, they haven't posted this week's results. Yeah, I got Carl, Cam, Laurel, Leroy too. So I know for sure, y'all, for sure. My memory is so bad and I always forget. But next week is week 6. After episode 6, you can't make any swaps or changes to your team. So please reach out to Christina. If you don't know Christina, get in my DMs and I will connect you with her so you can make the changes on your team. Like, I need to drop Ayana and Tony and pick up some other people. I might go out there and pick up Nicole because I need some of them messy relationship drama points. I forgot about that because I did say this season, I said, ain't nobody going to be, all these people got kids and married. I said, ain't nobody hooking up in this house, but I forgot about Laurel and Nicole. Ugh. Look at that. I'm trying to see what y'all saying in the comments. I still like Cam, but she seems to have a big ego and is kind of entitled. She is, but it's her first time back. Oh yeah, plenty. Always talking about Cam's ego, especially on Double Agents when she was in control of things. I ain't mad at it. Look, I ain't mad at it. We gonna let the black woman be in control of things because how many seasons have we had to watch Bananas walk around that house with his ego, and Bananas throw them same temper tantrums when stuff don't go his way. So, and y'all don't be ready to cancel Bananas. And let me get it, not y'all, but y'all in the back that got Cam and Leroy cancel their little podcast. Y'all ain't never went that hard on Bananas when he act the same damn way. Oh, y'all ain't vote the way, or y'all got the nerve to put me in elimination. You know how Bananas be going through all that BS, and y'all don't be reading him down the way y'all be riding down Cam. Treat everyone the same. That black woman could run the game. Y'all let Bananas run the game for 20 years. And now we got to sit up here and look at Tori and Devin and Casey and all the rest of them had the whole vacation crew had these same temper tantrums. Y'all don't be ready to cancel their asses. I'm just saying. Yeah, I disagree with that Cam. Yeah, she would like Cam do be tripping, but all of y'all faves be tripping too. All of them. All of them have that entitlement. I didn't like the way Cam has been acting. Don't know. You know what? Now that I thought about it, I don't like that. And I do be saying, Cam, don't J yourself. But you know what? J it out, Cam. J it out. She's a black woman. They barely let the black women stay on the show. Nevertheless, have a little bit of power. Go ahead and J it out, Cam. I'm a mess. And Cara said that to Cam. She said, just say you don't want to go against me. Right. Just say it. Like, we ain't got to do all this. We ain't got to have no beef. Just say you don't want me to beat you. I did like the daily. It was cute. Like, I was entertained, but it ain't nothing to talk about. I mean, they went bobsledding with some bobbleheads. I mean, it was really boring. Bobsledding, bobbleheads, water bottles. And it was also a little bit unfair because I don't know. I didn't like the whole math equation to figure out who could be the winner and who could not. Cara seems like she's introverted, which there's nothing wrong with that. Cara is very introverted. Like if you follow Cara on social media, you would see that she used to have a farm, but I think her probably moved to Florida. But she used to be on her farm with her horses by herself in the gym. Cara don't mess with nobody. I agree. Everybody ain't your friend. Just say when we on the show, we cool. Because y'all are not friends. Friends would at least DM like, hey, what's going on? At least look at your Instagram. Oh, I'm sorry your dad died. Because I'm sure most people will post, if their father or somebody, you could be like, oh, I'm sorry your dad died. So friend is very loose. Like y'all cool on the show, but that's it. Day on one today. Fessy. Why are we talking about Fessy? I don't even remember. They should have voted in Brad versus Brandon because Brandon would have won that and he would have been back in the house. I think when you look at the people who are in the middle group, but this is also another reason why I feel like the winning circle should be the one voting. The middle group should just be safe. But to me, the winning circle, if you did all that to win a daily, you should have the power to say who you want to be in elimination. But that's just me. Like, we're gonna really let the losers pick who could go in, I guess. But I do feel like the people in that winning circle, I mean, they ain't win, but I mean, the second place circle, the people in the second place circle saw the power dynamics in the house. And I don't think it was so much of giving Cara and Veronica what they wanted because Veronica wanted her revenge too, but it was let's break down Cam's alliance. Like Cam is running the show. Let's take a notch at her alliance. So I think that's really where they got Leroy and Brandon for, because Brad really isn't in Cam's alliance. I mean, I don't think he has beef with Cam, but that's not their core group. Dabu, you really caping for Tori in his comments, and she ain't even on the show. I don't even recall talking about Tori. Why are we talking about Tori? I don't know. I think y'all be wanting me to read her, but I said I'm gonna save it for season 40. I'm letting Tori live for a little bit. I felt like the challenge was a little pointless if you were just right. What's the point of going down this hill? I feel like the point should have been who got the most water. Because all the people who missed all the water bags because they were going down the ramp too fast still won because they got down the ramp the fastest. Like, what was the point? To be fast or to get the water? I don't feel like it should have been both. Y'all telling us to watch USA 2. Look, I don't care nothing about Tori or the USA 2. Desi and Oh Boy won. Congratulations. They ain't even bringing the USA people back. No. Tori, no. Laurel and Nicole to me is worse than Tori and Jordan. Worse. Way worse. Like, it's annoying. Tori and Jordan is annoying too, but Laurel and Nicole irks my soul. Just hit immature version on my TV. Oh, and it'll take all the sex scenes out and I don't have to watch it. I sure will, because I'm so tired. Nicole will be in elimination soon. I ain't worried about that. They knew putting them on this show and it would happen. Who would expect people who have been broken up for 3 to 5 years to be rolling around on the floor, kissing and hugging and screwing, and then in the next 10 hours, talking about, but yeah, I screwed you last night, but I don't want to be with you no more. My mental health, I can't be with you. I could screw you, but I can't be with you. Ain't nobody knew all that was going to go down. If they did, them casting producers are good. They good. Let's get to the end of this. Not y'all saying she choked in the finals. Hey, Taj. Oh, lesbians move different. I'm trying to think because my cousin is a lesbian. Um, but I'm trying to think if she ever moved like that. I mean, they will stay in a relationship and some toxic stuff, but 5 years later, it ain't over it. I guess it couldn't have been me. It couldn't have been me. My soul was irked. CT ain't touching bananas. Where I done missed some comments because where did that come from? Brandon, who podcast? Brandon on the podcast said that he wished it was Brad in elimination. Brandon wants his lick back from Cutthroat. Well, Brandon, guess what? Maybe if you would have made up with Cara instead of reading her down about them 8 years that she been missing, it could have been Brad in elimination. It probably could have been Brad versus who was that, Ryan or Derek, whichever one of them. I forgot. I think it was Ryan. It probably could have been Brad versus Ryan. But no, y'all wanted to tear Cara down. Y'all didn't want to apologize. Y'all didn't want to extend the olive branch. I'm hating. I forgot what I said. I'm a mess, y'all. Jordan Torrey is worse for you. Have you forgotten Ride or Dies? Yep. And I forgot World Championships. I can't vote for my fiance. He's my ex-fiance. I remember that mess. I remember how Angie, don't go back there. We're not reading Tori. We are not reading Tori. Tori and Jordan. Ooh. Y'all, it's time for Survivor. I see I was getting ready to go down a rabbit hole. I saw Raven decline. I thought Raven declined All Stars 5. I got some tea on All Stars 5. I seen it on Twitter. We're going to talk about that tomorrow. We ain't going to get into it tonight because it's time to talk about Survivor. Survivor was way better than this on the challenge. I was just happy Cara got her lick back. But we're gonna talk about All Stars 5 tomorrow because I don't know how you go from this to that. Like, how do you go from entertainment gold right here? Like this All Stars 4 is so good. I don't know how you go from this to that. We're gonna talk about that tomorrow, but I'm about to get off of here. I'm about to check the GPS and see how far my son away is from the house. I still got him on a little high school GPS thing. So I don't check it as much because I let him live his life, but I feel like it's necessary in case something happened. I'll be like, oh, he right here. But let me see where he at. Okay, he's not close to home yet, so I do have time to get Survivor out the way before he gets here. I agree, production is a mess. Zuda, you missed it. I am watching the GOAT. I wrote it down. May 9th, next week. Yes. Because my son's birthday is May 8th. He'll be 21. We're going to take a shot together. He's not a drinker, but I done peer pressured him into taking the shot for his 21st birthday. Bad mom. But yes, I can remember May 9th. We will be watching the GOAT. I'm behind on the circle. I'm very behind on the circle. The only person who can come on to All Stars 5 from the main show. Fast forward, Davon over there on the GOAT, the first episode. How the first episode come out? I'm not watching it. Don't tell me nothing about it. Because I hate when they release the first episode and then when May 9th comes around, they just gonna show the first episode again. Like, no, because I want to watch it on May 9th. Because I'm not watching it 2 times in a row. But anyway, y'all, we will be getting into the GOAT. I put all the announcements at the beginning of the episode, but I will say like, comment, share, subscribe. I appreciate all your love and support. Thank you so much for being here. Until tomorrow night. Look out for a challenge chat tomorrow night. We're going to talk about All Stars 5 tomorrow. And with all that being said, I see y'all in like 30 seconds for Survivor. Bye, y'all.